Now we're on. There we go. Hi, this is John Solari. The Method Actor Speaks. We're exploring here today. This is a threesome. In the dark. This is what you call shooting in the dark. Anyway, ladies, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Chandra Gerson.
And I'm Dawna Heising.
Dawna Heising. Now, you're a director and you're an actress. Now, we only have a few minutes before the next guest comes. What are we going to be talking about today, and what do you really want to talk about?
Well, I thought we were going to talk about the work.
The work, okay.
Yes.
Now, how should we start that?
Well, you and I already had an episode, so do you want to talk to Dawna a little
Well,
bit?
we can talk to Dawna. Now, Dawna, I see you a lot on, you really get out there.
No, and thank you for sharing my posts, too. I appreciate it.
Oh, your face and everything. Well, listen, it's very lovely to look at, so. And if it's lovely to look at, we want to look at it, right?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, she just grabbed my thigh.
Oh, God, you are too much.
You're just doing it.
Do it again. Okay. Dawna, why did you become an actor?
I've always been on stage. You know, I was a cheerleader growing up, and then I was
Where did you grow up at?
in California.
Oh, you're a California girl.
So I was always a cheerleader, and then I started being in contests, and my uncle was Tak Fujimoto, so he was the director of photography on Silence of the Lambs, Philadelphia, Sixth Sense, and so we always knew that he was in the business, and I just liked being on stage. I liked acting. I took it in school. Actually,
You took acting in school. What kind of acting?
I took it at UC Berkeley, so whatever type. I don't
being
think
a leftist actress or on the left? Isn't Berkeley on the left?
Okay. Yeah, it was on the left actually, especially.
Exit stage left, right?
Okay, yes, that's right. And actually, I did a lot of theater too.
I'm a conservative, so I got to get that in there.
Oh, you are? Okay. No, I did go to UC Berkeley, so,
Okay.
But I'm conservative too.
Oh, good.
Okay. Now.
Now that's interesting, because now how did you, I'm going to get out of the way and let you guys talk. How did you guys discover each other?
Well, you tell them.
Well, we just met through Facebook.
Really?
Through mutual.
As a director, that's how you met?
Yeah, that's how I find a lot of my talent.
Well, we were actually working on the same film together. Chandra was the assistant director, and I was in it somehow. Do you remember? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it was a project that we're both.
You were directing and she was.
No, I was not directing. I was not directing that project. No.
Okay. Well, it was something we were attached to, but we both decided not to do.
Really? And working together, what is that like?
Oh, it's wonderful. It's the best experience I've ever had.
Yeah.
I mean, I've learned so much from Chandra, and I've known Chandra now for maybe
over a year and a half.
2 years,
2
actually.
years, really.
But
Time flies.
I've been working on this film with you for maybe a year.
Yes.
Yeah. So
What's the name of the film that you're working on?
It's the third story for in Book of Choices, the feature film. It's called Salvation of One. We shot it in May.
And what is your scene about, if you could tell us?
Well, I play Honora Turner, and I'll let Chandra.
No, you go. It's your character. Go for it.
It's the best character I've ever played. I studied with June Barfield to get ready for it, and then even after that I worked with Chandra, and she's a mother, which I was really happy to play because I'm a mother too. But she's a mother who goes to great lengths, I think, to get what she wants. And so there are twists.
What does that mean? Goes to any lengths to get what she wants?
To get her way.
I mean, what are the circumstances do you have to do? What do you have to do to get your way? in this film? Anything titillating or anything vicious or anything
You know, I don't want to
conniving?
give too much away, but
Okay.
I do want to keep my daughter away from Hunter Fight's character.
Okay.
And so I have to, it's really strange because Hunter's somewhat a character that possibly I have a connection with. And anyway, I'm really choosy about who I want my daughter to be with because
Because she loves.
because I love my daughter and because I care about my place in society too.
And what is your place in society?
She belongs to a country club. And
Oh.
so she cares about what, you know, it's completely different from me. I mean, you know, my husband plays golf at a country club, but I mean, it's like I don't really, I'm an actress, you know, so, I mean, I don't care how I'm viewed in society, but my character, Honora, does. I mean, she's very wealthy, and
She or you?
she is
No,
very
it's
wealthy.
always,
I wish
it's
I were
never
wealthy.
she. It's always, if I were this character. I am the character. When you say she, a little bit
Oh,
of acting
okay.
is, when you say she, that means it's out there. When you say I, it's there. It's you.
Okay. Okay, well,
I learned that from Shelley Winters. She corrected me on that.
oh.
So it's not
okay.
something I'm telling you. It's a great thing to remember as an actor.
Okay.
Never talk in the third person. It's I, the character. And that'll
Okay,
keep
well
you
then.
in, it helps to keep you, you know, in character.
Okay, well, as Honora, I am very concerned
You
with.
did it, you said it. See, you said I.
Okay. Well, that's the way Chandra was working too, and actually June Barfield too. She works with the method, but I really am very concerned with how society sees me.
Right.
And so I don't want my daughter dating someone like Hunter's character.
Can I ask you something? When you work on a character, did you give yourself a history, or
Yes, I did.
can you share that, or is that something private?
Actually, those are the exercises I had to do for June Barfield. I went to her especially to prepare for this role. I met her on the set of Mobster Kids with Magic Elevator.
Uh-huh.
And she's a method teacher, and so when I went to her, I had to do a whole background for the character and put in the traits that this character has. So she's, I think she wasn't born wealthy, but she married a very
Who's
rich
she?
man. Oh, okay, I wasn't, I'm sorry. I'm learning. Okay, I wasn't born wealthy, but I married a very wealthy man, and I ended up on Mulholland Drive with a wonderful house and a very wealthy lifestyle. And so that type of thing is important to me. I belong to the country club. All of my friends are wealthy, probably wealthier than I am, and so I need to put up a front. I need to make sure that my daughter is dating the right type of people. And my daughter, played by Jamie, played by Jamie. Jamie's a great actress and she's beautiful. So she really can get whoever she wants, and she decides on Hunter's character, and Hunter's beautiful too, but like he isn't very high up in society, so he's not someone I would pick.
My address on Mulholland Drive was 7212.
Okay, yeah, I know. I came up Mulholland Drive to come here.
Actually, because if you go to Mulholland, it's either the last house going east or the first house going west. If you come up Barham, it's the first house. If you're coming from Laurel Canyon, it's the last house on Mulholland. So it was very easy to find when we lived up there.
I can imagine.
It was great times. So that, now, did the director help you with that, or can I get you in there, or did she bring the character that you were looking for, or did you have to?
Absolutely, yeah. We worked together too. So
She worked with me on the set too. I mean, it was
Now, how do you
That's
work
right.
together? I mean, what can you give us some hints of how you work when you're trying to do that?
Well, basically how I do it is I read lines first,
Right.
get the actor comfortable.
I mean, you sit around the table, do you, like a rehearsal?
We do rehearsal, yeah.
Yeah.
But when I'm working one-on-one with someone, usually I just want to get a feeling where they are first. And sometimes there's nerves and stuff like that. So you just have them relax, you know, have them just do a dry run through.
Uh-huh.
And then I get a kind of feeling, just, I don't know where, but I just get a sense of whether there's a wall or if something is just, you know, if they're not there or whatever. And then we'll just start talking. And I've been very, very fortunate and very blessed that a lot of actors have really opened up to me. We talked about this on the other show.
Right.
That, you know, and I'll get them to, you know, go back to that place, you know, or to a situation that still affects them to this day. Because obviously, if they're not, if it doesn't move them or they're not bothered or whatever, if they're like done with that situation, then, you know, that it's not going to mean anything.
Right.
It's, you know, so it's pointless. And I always forewarn my actors that I'm very invasive. But, you know, I am. I'm very invasive. But I always let them know that, you know, if you don't want to go there, then we'll find another way.
Because it is a personal choice. And sometimes
Absolutely.
it can be very dangerous.
Well,
Yeah.
she worked with me. Actually, do you remember right after my interview with you? I did an interview with Chandra for my show, Ion Entertainment.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we worked on the scene right after that. And
Oh.
Okay,
Somebody's
hold
here.
on 1 second. We're going to end this and then come back and do